What's going on, little dumpsters? Back with the Dropping Knowledge podcast. It's your boy T-Sci, and I'm out here with the infamous Rhoads.
What's up, people? It's been a while.
It's been a long time. Oh, man. You guys have been requesting that we bring back the pod for a while, and it's just hard, man. I'm busy as shit. I got a ton of stuff going on, so I drove out to Bethlehem tonight. Got some Woodford flowing. Cheers. Dink.
Dink-a-dink.
So I literally just walked in the door. We didn't talk about anything that's happened over the past, month. It's been a month since I've been here, I think. So where do we start?
Can you just give us a Discord update?
Yeah, fuck Discord.
Okay.
I haven't checked in a while, to be honest, so maybe I'll check that soon. Hopefully it'll be fixed and we can record this like normal, but you just never really know.
All right, well, let's just get into it.
Let's get after it. All right, so, oh, man. This past week, I was in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. Drove down there for a training event, which was pretty fucking wild. I don't know if you saw that video.
I saw some of the videos. You know what was the wildest one for me?
You're talking so far away from the microphone.
When you were sitting and, shooting after it seemed like you got shot.
Putting on a tourniquet?
You were putting on the tourniquet and shooting, popping off shots, all John Wick style. Pretty sweet. That
shit's cool. We did a lot of medical training. It was a good experience, but on my way down, I'm driving through. This was on my mind. Might be fucking stupid to talk about, but as soon as you get below the Mason-Dixon line, you get in the Bible Belt area. Mm-hmm. Typically, when I go down south, you go down 95, go to Richmond or Myrtle Beach, wherever.
Yeah.
Have you ever been west down that way, through West Virginia and then over towards Tennessee?
Oh yeah, West Virginia for sure. Yeah.
Dude, what's with the fucking massive crosses everywhere on the side of the highway? Not like someone died there, just a farmer has a field and they got 3 big Jesus
I know what you're talking
crosses.
About. It's like Ku Klux Klan people just ready to pop off whenever they need to light one.
Yeah. Whenever they need to light one.
They got them ready, queued up,
dude,
to light them on fire.
I thought this was hilarious. I met up with 2 subscribers at a bar when I was down there, and we were just talking about dumb shit, and I was like, dude, how funny would it be to buy the land right next to one of those massive crosses and just put up a fucking pentagram or a 666 with blood dripping from it and shit.
A goat head with and shit, whatever.
It's it's your own property, do what you want, but it's along the side of a major highway. You're just fucking slamming religion down everyone's throat.
You know how I'm a big pet peeve guy? I have little things that irritate me.
Yeah.
I have a new one relating to the South. I don't know what made me think of this. People who aren't from the South that say y'all.
Yeah.
If you are from the South, it's kind of endearing. Aw, look at him saying y'all. Isn't that cute? But someone I grew up with going, hey y'all, let's go. No, because you go country line dance at Hummel's on the weekend. I don't appreciate that.
I think it's sort of a ghetto thing too. Every once in a while, I catch myself saying it when I'm just being an idiot.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When people just try to use it every day.
They try to be Southern.
I listen to Luke Bryan, so I'm going to say y'all.
Florida Georgia line, y'all.
I don't like that.
Dude, you know what's worse than that?
What?
Pittsburgh. Yins. You say yins.
No, my lady was just in Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
And I told her don't fall for any yinzers while you don't get seduced by any yinzers or something along those lines.
Rhoads' girlfriend's here. If you say hi really loud, they might be able to hear you. Sup. Long distance sup from the living room.
She's stolen so many things from me. Sup. Mm-hmm. She says congrats to everyone about everything. Any minor accomplishment, congrats.
Oh, you came up with that? Congrats?
Well, no, just that and she does dink for everything.
Dude, everyone's doing dinks lately. Mm-hmm. I'll post a fucking video of me drinking something or eating, and I'll get 5 DMs. Dink. I get
it. Shout out to the dumpsters.
Shout out. Oh, dude. Did you see, you're a big baseball guy, obviously. Mm-hmm. Did you see the thing with fucking Todd Frazier from the Mets?
What do you do?
I guess he's a third baseman for the Mets,
yep.
And this must have happened just recently. It was trending on Twitter. He ran for a foul ball, caught it, fell into the first row, kind of right where we were sitting when we were up at Boston, and he was rolling around on the floor, completely down on the concrete, and then he sticks his glove up and he has the ball. The ump was kind of right on top of him, calls the dude out, game finished normal. But then they went through and rewatched it, and I guess he went into the dugout And like after the inning was over and he was talking about whatever the fuck happened, here he fucking dove over like the barricade, and there was a bag sitting there with like a fake rubber baseball next to it, and he slammed onto the ground, must have dropped the ball, and that other ball like fell down over top of him right next to him, and he fucking scooped it up. And he said, like, there was an interview, he was like it was just like a last minute thing, fucking scooped up this rubber baseball, and he couldn't even tell, put his glove up, ump called him out, and he didn't think anything of it. He had the ball in his glove, he got up, and then he's walking like back out to the mound, I guess, and he puts his hand in his glove to go throw the ball back to whoever, and he squeezed it, and it was fucking rubber, and he was like, oh shit. So he turned around and threw it back into the stands, and the guy right next to the ump, if you watch the video, you can see him pick up the actual baseball. So the game went on like normal, and he called it an out. So I don't like, what does the MLB even do about that?
You can't do anything.
It's just,
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what I say.
That's true.
But dude, what he should have done, a pro move, should have thrown it back to the pitcher. Pitcher should have looked at it like it was scuffed and threw it to the dugout. For him to chuck it back in the
it was the end of the inning though.
Oh, okay, then he's good.
Yeah, so it looked completely normal to me, and everyone was like, holy fuck, that was a gnarly catch. And then you watch him walk into the dugout, and he like takes his hat off, and he's like walking around with a smile on his face, like telling people, and everyone's like, what the fuck? Couldn't believe it.
I'm surprised shit like that doesn't happen more often when they go in the stands like that, just like grabbing some random shit or like faking it for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. But yeah, I have no problem with that.
I thought it was kind of funny.
Whatever, if they don't catch you, they don't catch you. That's how it goes.
Before we get into the other stuff I want to talk about, Rhoads is skinny now.
I'm not skinny. Let's not overblow it. I dropped a few lbs.
You were drinking vodka recently, and I saw that you fucking went vegan for a week.
Did not go vegan. Did not
vegetarian?
go vegan.
What the fuck was it?
So, okay, I really wanted to go to the zoo really bad, okay?
Oh, my, that's how it fucking started?
My lady friend is vegan. So she told me to balance the scales, I had to go vegetarian for like the 3 days leading up to it.
Okay.
So, okay, fine.
Yeah,
Challenge
respect
accepted.
the animals.
Sure, challenge accepted. Okay. So I did it. So, you feel pretty good. Like, you know how, like, as much as I, like, love a cheesesteak or, like, a nice burger, like, sometimes when you eat something like that, you just feel like shit after. Like, you're just like, ugh. Like, it just sits like a rock.
I can imagine being a vegetarian for, like, 3 days, like you said. You feel, like, lighter. You get all that shit out of you.
Like, I felt good. So, you know what? I've kept doing it.
You're still doing it now?
A day or two a week, I'll eat something that's not vegetarian. Like, I'll eat, like, a burger. I'll eat something. But, like, at lunch, I eat salad. I come home and make, like, rice and vegetables to eat. Like...
So what do you eat for breakfast, or do you not eat breakfast?
Don't really eat breakfast. When I do, I'll eat like a peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
Like on toast.
And then lunch, you only eat salad?
Lunch, I eat salad. No chicken in it. No nothing in it.
No chicken?
I'll eat salad.
Like,
what I've been doing,
like loaded up with Caesar
salad,
dressing, croutons?
Nope. Salad with cherry tomatoes and carrots and cucumbers. And like they have like a little quinoa salad that goes on top of it.
Yeah.
That shit. Fucking whatever I want that's not...
What about like dressing?
I use there's a really good one at work, like an Asian sesame one. That's pretty good. And hard-boiled eggs, so I get my protein still. Okay. And then I eat a lot of peanut butter at night. Or like, and the thing is too, guess what? Pizza's vegetarian.
True.
Mac and cheese.
True.
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
So it ain't that bad. And then like once or twice a week, I like ball out. But like the thing is, like I said, like you can just feel the difference when you're not eating shit. I guess like it makes you be so much more conscious about the food decisions you're making. Yeah. Whether or not I continue, because one of the big things, I'm going to Hawaii in 2 months.
True.
Trying to fire off some nice pics on the gram. Can't lie.
A six-pack pic.
And after I did this for a few days, I felt
in front
good.
of a fucking volcano.
Yeah, I did this for a few days, and I was like, I feel pretty good. So then I did it for another week, and like I looked in the mirror, I'm like, okay, I see you.
Dude,
I see you, bro.
That's the thing. Like if you feel shitty, I think the easiest thing to do is just eat better.
Yes.
To lose weight.
Yes.
And then you'll like notice shit instantly.
That's the thing too, like, and I'm not going to do this forever. I'm not making any sort of thought like that. And I also, you know what, I eat eggs. That's technically vegetarian because it's not an animal yet, right?
It's not fertilized.
If it's not fertilized.
Just like you. All right. But anyway, yeah, like if for breakfast sometimes I'll get like an omelet or something, like just a cheese omelet. But like when I do go out, when I do eat meat, I'm eating good shit from like a good restaurant. I'm not eating like a McDouble or like
Yeah.
some fucking cheesesteak from Wawa.
That's tough, dude. I don't know if
It
I
ain't
can do
easy.
that.
It takes a willpower, and I'm drinking so much water.
Yeah.
So much water all the time. Like,
I've been slacking on
the
that.
thing is, too, dude, this is what I've been saying, and people can judge me if they want to. I've been trying to find a way to like slim out without working out. That's been the goal.
Well, you're doing it. Just
I
eat
have
fucking
changed
healthy.
Nothing else about my life except eating 99% more vegetables than before. That's it.
And probably less soda and
I drink
alcohol.
more. All I do is drink. I don't drink more, but I drink as much as I always. Maybe not as much, but I still drink.
Yeah.
We still drink all the time.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I feel good. That's the I feel energetic all the time. Like
That's good.
Once in a while, you'd feel like shit for like an hour because you ate too much.
Yeah.
But like, don't get me wrong. If I want something, I'm gonna fucking eat it. It's just like.
Well, props to you, because I don't know if
Yeah.
I could do that.
It's not that bad. You just gotta get in a habit.
That's the thing. Like I my life right now is not in any fucking routine.
Yeah.
I wake up, film. I'll like do shit that I need to do. Half the time, well, I never eat breakfast. Like never.
Me neither.
And then half the time, I don't eat lunch until fucking three in the afternoon because I'm like fucking just busy doing shit. I'll drink water and stuff in the morning, but
The hardest part is like, I'll eat lunch at like 11:30 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest time is like from 3 to 5. Like
'Cause you wanna,
there's
like, snack and
There's
shit?
nothing like good at work to grab the snack on.
what
so
about
it's
like peanuts and shit?
Yeah, but it's like, well, yeah, you can. But it's like willpower. Like, gotta wait till I get home to eat something decent, like
Yeah.
as a snack, like not bullshit.
That probably makes the workday like go faster because you're like thinking like, oh yeah,
When I get home,
I
I'm gonna
can
eat
get home
this
and
do
eat or
that,
whatever.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. It's just whatever. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna try to keep doing this till that first week of November when I go to Hawaii, and then when I get back, I'll reevaluate.
Word. What about this? I think we talked about this. Sober October. Are you down? We did talk about this,
I would
didn't we?
like to do it. That'd be hard.
Very
That'd be
hard.
So hard.
My-
I would do it except it for Halloween. I want to like have a crazy Halloween party.
That's the thing. My
And Halloween's
thought
on a
process.
Wednesday.
My thought process was start like at the end of September before October starts because Jero's birthday, where we went last 2 years now, I think, is 26th to the 28th. He texted me yesterday. He's like,
weekend?
yeah. He's like, yo, put this in your calendar. I don't know if that means that we're gonna go to DC or what, but
Yeah, because Halloween's on a Wednesday this year. That sucks.
that is shitty. Midweek. So I might be down to do that. All right. So speaking of healthy shit, this is something that's kind of new and weird. I haven't talked about this in a video, but I've been filming for this concept since Monday. This is like a month-long video that I'm doing. Companies reach out to me all the time with shit that is, sometimes it's good. I'll take a product and do a review or whatever. Other times it's fucking bullshit, like completely off the wall,
Yeah.
stuff that doesn't fit my brand. Well, did you see my this is off topic, but did you see my fucking first video sponsor?
What that was, Dollar Shave
Dollar Shave
Yeah.
Club.
Yeah, this guy getting endorsed by Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah, so like shit like that. But this company reached out to me. They make supplements. It's a supplement company. So they make fucking protein and all this bullshit that I've
Yeah.
never drank, ingested, or anything in my life. And they were telling me about like what they were doing and this and that. And I was like, to be honest, like, don't lift weights at all. Don't work out. Don't do anything. I try to eat somewhat healthy, but for the most part, no, I don't do that.
Yeah.
But they told me that they make this stuff called Brain Bridge, which is a nootropic, however the fuck you say it.
For your.
Yeah, so this is like, I sound like fucking Joe Rogan now. But I've been taking this stuff since Labor Day, Monday. I did a double scoop to start. Fucking like, my brain was... it's not like you could tell anything right away, but I had so much caffeine. I had Strike Force in the morning, and then I had a double scoop of that shit. I was fucking off the wall, like up till 4 in the morning. But the rest of this week, I've been taking one scoop every day in the morning. Just wake up. That's basically my
Like your
breakfast.
coffee.
Like a glass this size, like 8 ounces of water with this Brain Bridge shit, and it's sour, so it almost tastes like a Warhead.
Yeah.
Just drink that in the morning, and then I go about my day like normal until like lunchtime. But I don't know. Like, I'm going to talk about all this shit in a video, but I don't know if it's like a placebo thing, like that I know that I'm taking it, so maybe it does stuff. I mean, it has a lot of like B6, B12 vitamins. It has a bunch of good shit in it. I've done research on nootropics now, so I understand like the benefits that people can see from it. And there's also the bad side where you're getting overloaded with stuff that your body doesn't really need.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a gray area. But this fucking week, dude, I've been on top of my shit. It might be because I was gone for like 2 weeks, but I've been filming videos every fucking day. But just been doing a ton of shit. I'm doing the podcast now.
Yeah.
Typically, like if I'm just chilling at home, I filmed a video today, edited it, and posted it, and still made it out here by fucking 4 o'clock. So it's like...
Weird.
It's supposed to make you more creative and have like better memory and all this like weird shit. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but
Well,
it like
with all the anything like that, I think you only get like a real assessment after you've been doing it for a while. Because at first, when you first take it, like, ooh, this shit's gonna help, and there probably is some of that like placebo shit to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like once you get to like 3 weeks and it's part of your routine, and you no longer think about like, oh, I need this to make my brain work better. It's part of your daily. I do it. Then
Right.
if it still feels that way, then that's when I think it's.
So they gave me 2 fucking tubs of it, and I'm doing it every day for a full month. So like the beginning of October, I started on Labor Day. I'm gonna kind of like wrap up the video. It's gonna be long as shit, but I'm just gonna like give my thoughts on it, everything that I'm saying right now. But then I'm afraid after that it'll be like a fucking drug that you need to like if I don't take it, then am I gonna feel like fucking shit? Or what? I don't know.
Well, it's like I haven't slept straight through a night other than when I'm like blackout drunk in 8 years. So I got some melatonin.
Okay.
Still doesn't help me sleep straight through the night.
No?
No.
Have you tried
Still wake up.
Have you tried CBD?
No.
No?
Never once in my life have I tried anything
Never
like
once
that.
in your life. Okay.
But like it made me feel like I did it like for a few days in a row, and it didn't really help too much. And the one day it made me feel so groggy all day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I don't need, like, fuck this. Like, I'd rather wake up and just do what I've been doing. And like I said, eating better, so I've been feeling more energetic, just like naturally.
It's like when you're sick and you take NyQuil.
Yeah.
You just feel like fucking shit the next day.
Yeah, like I just felt like a zombie. So like I don't know. I still have it. It's by my bed. Like if I'm ever like up to like midnight and I'm like I really need to go to sleep, maybe I'll pop it. But like
Yeah.
that's like not trying to get that dependency on it.
So that company who sent me the Brain Bridge also sent me some REM shit, which is for sleeping.
Your REM cycle.
But I have not taken it. I should have taken it that night when I was like couldn't sleep the first night. But I'm afraid, just like what you said, like I'm going to wake up the next day and I'm just going to fucking feel like shit. I don't want to take something that's going to keep me up and keep my mind stimulated all day and then take something that does the opposite at night, because then I'm really going to need to fucking take both all the time, and I ain't about fucking all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't like taking medicine. Like when I have a headache, I don't even fucking take Tylenol. I don't take pain medicine very often.
I haven't taken a sick day in 6 years.
The only time I took a sick day was when I fucking had my appendix taken out, and then I had to after that.
You're out here grinding, bro.
Grinding.
Out here grinding.
I was the type of kid in fucking high school. I don't think I ever missed a day of high school until like some major shit happened.
Only days I ever took as a day off in high school were days where I skipped school.
Oh, that's true. Like senior skip day.
Or like go to Shady Maple.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
But I'm like always on time. I don't know.
Dude, we're being super serious today.
Whatever. You want to talk about some fucking dumb shit?
Maybe. I don't know. Just lifestyle changes, bro.
So,
I don't know. I'm out here. If you ain't out here trying to improve yourself, what you doing, bro?
Yeah, this is a fucking self-help podcast now.
Yeah.
The little dumpsters
Hey,
getting
whatever,
healthy
man.
and shit.
Be better every day.
Be better. Be fucking better. Mm-hmm. When I was in Tennessee, Rhoads' girlfriend's laughing at us from the other room.
Whatever. Shut up, dumpster.
Is this a bad podcast? She's shaking her head no. Okay.
She's the #1 fan. If anyone thinks they're a bigger fan, come at me.
Yeah, you're probably wrong. So I thought you were gonna judge me about that, but I don't know, it's kind of like a cool thing, I guess.
No,
It's
I'm
interesting.
all about it, bro. I'm out here improving myself.
I should have brought
Prove
some of that
yourself.
shit so you could try it.
Could have, man. I'd be like Zach Galifianakis with the numbers flying behind my head. That ain't me.
Some shit like that. The other thing, you might have seen me tweet about this. When I was in Tennessee, I had the fucking urge. I had the urge for like a week before this. I went out and bought. You know what I bought already? I was gonna say I'm addicted to something new. I bought a fucking Nintendo Switch. Mm-hmm. Have you ever played a Nintendo Switch?
No.
Dude, like 2 weeks ago, I was at fucking Walmart or something with my mom buying back to school materials for my stepsister.
Oh, I'd say, what were you getting? Pens and pencils?
No. And she was like, "You want to go to Walmart?" I was like, "Yeah, I need a fucking break from editing, whatever. I'll go up with you guys." And I went to the fucking electronics section. I was looking for like hard drives and shit to back up all my video. And there's a Switch there, and I picked it up. Dude, I haven't like stood there in the fucking video game aisle and played a video game like that in
13 years old. I stand for hours.
Yeah. You're like, all right, come back and get me once you're checked out, whatever. So I sat there and fucking played Mario Kart. I was like, yo, this is kind of dope, and it would be perfect for traveling around and shit because I've been traveling a lot lately. So I was like, fuck it, dude. It's only $300. Dude, consoles, like when I bought my Xbox, it was probably like $450, $500. So I was like, dude, I'm just going to treat myself.
Treat yourself.
Have a good
No
month.
doubt.
Fucking bought a Switch. And, dude, I've been playing it non-fucking stop.
I'm a firm believer in treat yourself. I'm trying to improve on the impulsive purchases. I may or may not have made one today. But, damn, look at you.
I brought it with me.
I may have to try that out and see how it goes.
Dude, I fucking threw it in my backpack. So I'm holding the Nintendo Switch right now.
The sad thing for me is that, like, I have my Xbox. I probably haven't turned that on in like over 2 months. I know Xbox season is fast approaching. The new FIFA comes out in like 2 weeks.
I didn't even think about that. That's true though.
So I mean, and the new Fallout comes out.
You know where you can play the new FIFA?
2 comes out.
Ooh, Red Dead.
So it's gonna be Xbox season real soon, but it hasn't been turned on. FIFA on there.
You can play FIFA on here. Dude, and the controllers, this is not sponsored by Nintendo. The controllers
Nintendo, sponsor us. Send me a Switch.
Come off like this.
I know you're listening, Nintendo.
You can sit this on your little fucking plane.
Nice, bro.
Thing
I
and play
I should
FIFA
buy one
right
just
here.
for Hawaii. That's gonna be 13 hours in the air. That'll be worth it.
You could.
How much does 13 hours worth of movies? That's what, like 6 movies. That's it's like $90. So I'm almost there. Plus the flight home.
The
That's
flight
180 in movies. We're getting closer.
You're getting close.
Getting closer. Okay.
Dude, but
I have to justify that purchase.
So I bought Mario Kart. I picked it up Saturday. And I was like, yo, Sunday we're going to be hungover as shit because we were going out. We're just going to play Mario Kart all day. So Ashley and I sat on the couch and fucking beat the whole game. Just back and forth, fucking smashing buttons and shit. And then...
Congrats.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Labor Day, I bought Mario Odyssey, which I was never a Nintendo kid growing up.
I was when I was a real young buck.
Like, did you have Super Nintendo?
My dad had OG Nintendo. I played OG Nintendo.
NES.
I was like 5, yeah. The old shit.
I don't know why I never had that. I had a GameCube, though, and I fucking loved the shit out of that. Dude, GameCube's underrated.
Hell yeah. Do you remember the little miniature golf game where, like, the monkey was in the ball and, like, they basically slapped the back of themselves to shoot it?
No.
I used to play that all the time.
Was that on N64 or
No,
GameCube?
it was on GameCube.
No, I don't remember that.
And at Brent Engel's house, we used to play Mario Soccer.
Yeah.
And it was like the 4-way. It was like Hungry Hungry Hippos. It was like the 4, and you played all over the
Yeah,
place.
yeah,
That
yeah.
game was sick, too.
Dude, so like I was playing like Super Mario World and then Super Mario Sunshine on fucking GameCube, but Super Mario Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch, I fucking beat it in 24 hours.
Can you put that on a TV?
Yeah. So like this is its mobile mode. I go home, I disconnect the controllers and just stick this in front of my TV and it fucking goes up to a 75-inch TV. It's pretty dope.
May have to buy a Nintendo Switch sometime soon.
Treat yourself. It's fun. And you can play online with some games too, so.
Crush you and some Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, they do have Crash Bandicoot. Rhoads is getting death threats that he's getting crushed.
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, so that's my new kick now. I've been
Nice.
playing that a lot. I'm going to
Down.
Vegas again, so I got flight time to play then too.
Congrats on that.
So not this coming weekend, but the next weekend, our friend is getting married.
David. Oh, by the way, I never got to talk to you about this. Congrats. Great job on editing the video that she was in it. I think that was a really great job.
Oh, thanks.
And also, the candle ceremony at the end of the video.
Oh yeah, how about that?
That was not nice.
That was not
No,
nice.
it was not nice.
We did it for Billman.
I know.
We had to do it for you too.
But hey, whatever. The best part of all that, though, was Blau asleep in the chair.
Yeah. We fucking
hilarious.
set the bottle
But
of
I
Jaeger.
was like,
next to him.
oh no, that's me now. There's a lot of things that have changed subtly in my life.
It's good though.
Like with a lady, like that have changed a little bit. Like I was home for Hamburger Fest, right?
Oh, I'm kind of jealous.
Just had a fantasy football draft, stopped by on my way back home.
I kind of wanted to go. That was fun.
I got Pretzel Rev.
Ooh.
Krabby Patty.
Ooh.
Cheeseburger with crab dip and cream cheese in it.
Dang.
And Old Bay and salt on the outside of the pretzel.
I'm really jealous about
So
that
good.
now. Damn.
But we were walking around and saw all these people, like not randos, but kind of randos. But then like plus like JF, Turn, Jero, Rachel, all them. Everybody. Oh, where's your girlfriend? Everybody asked me, and I looked at JF for like the 10th person. I'm like, this is like what life's like. He's like, yeah, like you have a girlfriend and they're not with you. People ask where they're at.
That's true.
Like just weird little things like I gotta get used to, like that I haven't had like.
I can't relate to that.
Significant other, like I don't know, like it's weird.
I can't relate to that because everyone's like, "Yo, where's your girlfriend?" She lives in fucking Nashville.
Nashville, dog.
Like
out there.
that's I like long distance, but it's not for fucking everyone.
But no,
I'm gonna start asking you though every time I see you.
Where is she?
Yo, where's your girl
She
at?
was in Pittsburgh getting bukkakied by a bunch of yinzers. I don't know. No? Yeah?
She's got it was a baby shower. Like
shower.
millions of little babies showering down on your face. Something like that.
Hey, whatever.
That's the most evil laugh I've ever heard.
This is probably true. Probably really what happened.
That could be another name for a bukkake, a baby shower. I mean, technically it is. It's not a baby until it hits the eggs, but you know, same thing. Bunch of little Michael Phelps.
True.
Cleansing your pores.
So she won't believe me.
What?
I'm telling her like I've read on blogs it's really good for your complexion.
It might be.
That's all I've just been trying.
I heard it whitens your teeth too.
Look at those pearly.
Look at those pearly whites over there, dude. Shining. They look like fucking. I don't even know who has nice teeth. Tiger Woods.
Yeah. But yeah. Hamburger Fest was pretty cool. You should have been there. I would have eaten a lot more, but it was a Saturday. Saturdays are my day to indulge myself, so.
So Hamburger Fest, for people who don't know, which no one knows, we live near a town called Hamburg, and I don't know how it happened, but they started a hamburger festival, which is actually kind of dope. So
they get like 100,000 people a year.
Dude, how 100,000 people were there?
Like over the course of the day.
Is it one day or 2 days?
It's one. It's from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then they just have vendors everywhere with all these different burgers.
So Hamburg has a population of a little over 4,000 people. It's a pretty small town. Mm-hmm. There's definitely smaller, but it's small. We used to have this thing called the fucking King Frost Parade.
They still have it.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, that's what I meant to say, dude. King Frost, though, we could have a whole podcast talking about stories from that.
I have such a good story from that.
Go for it. Fuck it.
Okay, so any of you ever...
Wait. We got to explain what it is first. So the town, there's like two roads. There's 3rd Street and 4th Street, and it's just a big fucking parade with cars and music and vendors and all sorts of shit. It's just like local advertisement, and it used to be fucking huge. Like people would come from the whole tri-state area just to come like party and just sit outside in the freezing cold. Hammer drunk and watch this parade. It's like right after Halloween.
It's the last Saturday in October.
So right.
Some years it would fall on Halloween, and those were the crazy years.
Yeah.
When it actually fell.
Because then it's a Halloween party. Everyone's dressed up.
King Frost. Yeah.
Dude, I rest in peace, King Frost. But.
So, I wouldn't consider myself like a dirtbag in any way. But like you can imagine me. I'm 29 now. You can imagine what I was like when I was like 20.
Yeah.
You can run the clock back and kind of picture a 20-year-old version of me. Kind of. I've matured a lot, sure, but like you can get my sense of humor. You can get what I'm
just
putting down.
Cut loose and just be a dirtbag. So, you're not a dirtbag.
Without being a dirtbag, but you're kind of dirtbag.
Kind of a dirtbag.
So there was this thing. I don't know if any of you were familiar with it. I think Jackass did it originally. Somebody did it called Poop Dollar.
Where they put poop on a dollar?
You would get a dollar bill. You would go out in your backyard. You would pick up a piece of dog poo while holding the dollar. You would wrap the dog poo in the dollar. You would place it in a public area. And then when people walk by, they would pick up that dollar, and then you would yell, "Poop dollar!" as loud as you could. So,
I've never fucking seen that.
Well, when I was about 20 years old, we did Poop Dollar at King Frost, and we were all hammered drunk, and it was the greatest like hour and a half of our lives.
That's so shitty.
The best part was when
intended.
People would always like go to get it, and everyone was just too excited to yell. So before they even picked it up, we'd yell Poop Dollar, and they'd look at us and they'd walk away. But then eventually we got better at the timing, and people would pick it up and yell "poop dollar," and they look at it and there's poop in it, and they put it back down.
It was like a fresh.
Oh, it was a fresh turd.
So it
was a
like
fresh poop.
squeezed out. They got it on
Yes.
their hand.
Well, they didn't. Most of them like would grab it, and we'd yell it, and they'd put it down before they really grabbed it. Someone's driving around on a golf cart
At the King Frost
at
parade.
King Frost before it starts, like crowd control,
Yeah,
security assholes, basically.
Yeah.
Drives by the dollar, puts the golf cart in reverse, backs up to said dollar, reaches down and grabs it. You can see the poop squeeze out from either end of the dollar.
Like grabs it full fist.
Grabs it mid fist. We yell "poop dollar." They look over at us. They see the poop. Do they drop it? No. They throw it in the little compartment in the golf cart and drive off. And we like
Did
died
they
laughing.
notice you guys yelling "poop dollar"?
Oh yeah, they made eye contact. They threw it in and they drove off. But
That's
that
nasty.
Poop dollar. Next public event you go to, try a little poop dollar. Brighten up your day.
Would it be, dude? Like back then, that shit's hilarious. I was thinking about it. If we made a poop dollar video.
We'd look like douchebags.
Well, yeah, we
It
would
would
look.
be hilarious.
We would look like douches. It would be fucking hilarious. But people, that would get like the most negative feedback in 2018.
Oh, for sure.
Cause why? That's funny. That's like
It's funny.
is it douchey? Yeah,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
it's fucking
Well,
funny
in
too.
2018 for inflation, it has to be probably like a $20 bill now.
It's better than like the fucking prank people who are going out like making out with girls and like just doing like really bad shit. You got fucking poop on your fingers.
You got a little dog poop, Purell it.
That's pretty gross, but still, like it's not that bad. I don't know.
Be a poop dollar.
Fucking poop dollar. So yeah, anyway, King Frost used to be the shit, no pun intended. It used to be fucking dope. And
Now it's Hamburger Fest.
now it's Hamburger Fest. So like there's a bunch of somewhat local people. There's like the Hecky's downtown, they're like a sandwich shop, the Westie,
Jake's.
the bar we always go to, Jake's, Pretzel Revs out of Kutztown. So like local areas come out and just try to have like the best burger.
But some come from like all over.
They come
some
from
of those
far.
vendors come from far away.
I mean,
Maryland, New York, like they come from around the area.
it's so fitting though. It's like if you think you have a good burger,
Yeah.
let's go to fucking Hamburg
Dude, you
for the
read some of them,
Hamburger
they're
Festival.
bomb. You read some of like I only ate that one. I could have eaten another one, but I didn't want to be like a pig.
They should sell them in like quarters. Cause how are you gonna try every burger?
Look at you.
I'm a thinker.
That's a good idea.
It's that brain
That's the
bridge,
shit.
dog.
Dude, if they made like a half burger, then I could eat 6 different types of burgers instead of
That's
3
a
burgers.
dude. Just
Double
take a
it up.
burger, put
Cut it in half.
four
or quarters, sure.
put 4 toothpicks in them,
Yeah.
cut them in quarters, and charge a quarter of the price. Whatever.
True.
There was a burger that I saw. I see it every year because people fucking post it on Instagram. It's a cheeseburger or bacon burger inside of a fucking glazed donut.
It's a bacon cheeseburger with a dippy egg
With a dippy egg,
with glazed donut on either side of it.
glazed donut as the bun. Wait, a full glazed donut on each side?
I think it's 2 glazed
Shit.
donuts.
Who
Might
made
be one cut in half.
Who makes that?
Some like local church.
Shit.
Yeah, but dude, I didn't eat it because it was 8 million calories, and you know your boy trying to get that 6-pack on
Boy.
the gram in Hawaii. But yo,
Yeah, I would eat that. Dude, but the fucking bacon when I was here last at Music Fest.
that bacon on a stick. How good was that, bro? And it was like pork belly, not even bacon. It was
Yeah.
like thick with 3 C's.
and like the right amount of like some parts were kind of crispy, but other parts were like
Chewy,
fatty and
yeah.
chewy
They
and
put like a glaze on it too,
Ooh.
like not spicy,
Well,
but like a little like
it's a little spicy.
A little. It was so.
They call
good.
it candy bacon, I think.
So good.
Dog.
Well, they just bacon on a stick.
Bacon on a stick.
Bomb.
Fucking good. It
I was
was
fucked up. That
but it was
day, too.
$8 a stick. Your brother-in-law had like 6,
Bernie,
and
I
he's like,
bought-
dude, I don't even know how much they are. And Dave goes, dude, they're like $8. He's like, fuck.
I bought one and he took a bite. He was like, "Oh my god!" And I see him come walking back over like 2 handfuls of sticks. Oh shit!
Fucking bomb though. Oh man.
Yeah, dude. But hey, Krabby Patty bomb. I've eaten pretzel rev, but not in forever. Like I ate it like years ago, and like it's so good. Like if you guys have anywhere near you that puts pretzels, like a sandwich inside a pretzel, so good.
Dude, pretzel wrap. I almost want to go out there during the week when they're open. Well, now
This puts me on a new thing. This puts me on a new thing to bitch about.
Okay.
Pretzel Rev is like some of these other small businesses. I love supporting small business.
Right.
Like around here, like in Easton where my lady lives, like there's all these cool breweries and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Love going there. They make their own stuff. Like, their food is all like farm to table, like good ass stuff. But my problem with some of these places, they want to complain that they don't get enough business. But then you look at their hours, like Pretzel Rev, and they're open from 9:45 to 11:15 on Tuesdays, and then they open again Tuesday afternoon from 3:15 to 6:30. Like, who the fuck is supposed to get there to go to that? Like,
no one.
Give me like a 10 to 6 at least. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you close at different parts of the day. Like every time, like I remember waking up like some mornings hungover, like on Saturdays, I get home, be like, yo, let's go get Pretzel Rev, and we look, and it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. Oh, they're closed.
Yeah.
Because they're open from 11 to 2.
Fucking.
Like, I can't support your small business if you're not fucking open.
Like, Pretzel Rev is one thing. It's right next to Kutztown University, so like that's there.
Sure, during the school year. Sure.
Now that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now they're probably open, but still, like, and they have multiple locations. Do you know that?
No. Oh yeah, there's one up in like State College.
Well, no, they take a fucking that truck that they had at
football games.
Yeah, they take it up for football games, but they have one like fucking way down in Temple somewhere. But still, like, be open. I'm sure.
Example, the coffee. I literally out my front door. The next door to the left is a coffee shop. They're closed on Sundays. They're a small little coffee shop. When do you have time to walk and go get a casual, nice cup of coffee?
Sunday morning.
Saturday and Sunday morning.
Yeah.
They are not open on Sundays.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
And when they are open on Saturdays, what time do they open?
11.
9 a.m. If I'm getting up early and going getting coffee.
Wait, they're open 9 until when,
They're
though?
open 9 a.m. to like 4 p.m.
Okay.
So it's okay hours, but I'm saying like lately I've been getting up. I like my coffee in the morning. There's a really nice place called The Joint, opens at 7 a.m. down the street. Great coffee. And when do I want my coffee? Bright and early in the morning. You don't open until fucking 9 a.m. You're a coffee shop.
Dude, 412.
By then I've had my coffee.
412 in Hamburg. I'm not a big coffee guy, but
Aren't they another one closed on the weekend? Aren't they closed on Sundays?
1770 or what that
what I'm saying,
the brewery
you're a
is.
small business. Be open on weekends.
Yeah.
There's a place over here. It looks so cool. It's like called like the Market something. Looks like a little like diner type of thing.
You know what these places are on a small scale? Chick-fil-A.
You know what? I can respect Chick-fil-A. I can respect.
I mean,
close
so
on Sundays. If it's 2018, all the money they're leaving on the table, if you want to stand by your principles so much that you refuse to be open on Sundays, I respect it. Do I think it's a smart business move? Probably not.
Probably not.
But I respect. Eventually, it's going to go to be a public company. Now it's still family owned.
Then it might change.
Then it'll be open on Sundays.
My thing is that when that changes too, when Chick-fil-A is open on Sunday, that's gonna be a fucking big news.
Every
thing.
time I want Chick-fil-A, it's a Sunday and I'm hungover and I go, I want Chick-fil-A, and it's Sunday and I can't get fucking Chick-fil-A.
The thing with Chick-fil-A and even some of these small places like Pretzel Rev, I think the reason, even the coffee shop next door, I think the reason they're not open is because they don't need to be. It's not like a business that they're like starving for money. They really need to be open. So it's like, oh yeah, you guys have Sunday off, go to church, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I mean, that's
I get
like
it, but it's like I don't know. If you're trying to do it as like a viable business option, they don't complain that small businesses can't survive.
Mm-hmm.
When you're closed on the days when people have off to come to you.
Dude, fucking Friday, Saturday, Sunday for a food place like
is the day. That's
Chick-fil-A or Pretzel Rev.
That
That is the day
like
to
I was
be
saying,
open.
this place down the street is like a little like diner, like luncheonette, like an old school, like you go sit at the counter.
And they probably
and
have
lunch.
dank ass food too.
But
It's
they're
probably
open from
really
like
good.
9 to 3 Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Who has time to go there at those hours?
No one.
Nobody.
I will probably never be there in my
fucking
life.
coffee shop closed till 9 a.m. Not even open on Sundays.
That's bullshit.
Stupid.
But we got to go to someplace tonight to eat around
Yeah,
here.
for sure. I was gonna say we should go to dinner.
I'm down to go to dinner.
She was gonna make dinner, and I was like, I don't know if Talon would want to eat vegetarian food, so.
I'll fucking dude, you convinced me through the pod. I bet everyone, all the little dumpsters listening to this.
Some meatless meat.
I'll try that.
No, it's okay.
As long as it ain't tofu, dude. Tofu, I don't fuck with that shit.
So the very first 3 days
I'm
that
getting
I
the
did
finger
it,
thumb
the
from.
very first 3 days that I did it, we went grocery shopping together, me and her. And she's like, "Oh, you got to eat tofu. You got to eat tempeh. Tempeh is the worst thing ever."
Here's the answer to that. No.
So I ate some tofu.
No.
It's not terrible if you cook it right.
Not good,
The
though.
thing, if anyone ever offers you this food called tempeh, do you know like
I'm gonna look that up
do
because
you know
I don't
like
know
when
what that
bird
is.
food like suet comes in like the little brick looking thing?
Yeah.
That is what it's like.
Like Tempe, Arizona. Is it spelled like that?
Tempeh, tempeh,
Tempeh.
right?
Oh yeah, it looks.
It looks like suet, like you would put out in a bird feeder.
Tempeh is a traditional soy product originating from Indonesia.
It is the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. She's like, "Oh, fried up with some sauce on it, it'll be delicious." Took one bite, it was so gross. I'm sorry. I respect. She still eats it. God bless her soul.
This
She
looks
eats a lot
like
of other grosser things than that.
this looks like
But-
fucking white. This reminds me of like white dad in food form.
Look at that. It's like
What is
it's
that?
like white yogurt wrapped around corn. Like it's just not.
Well, they look like
'Cause
peanuts inside
the
of
thing
it.
is, like with all the healthy food, even like tofu, right? Not my favorite thing in the world. I had it like once or twice when I was younger, and I hated it. The problem was the texture's not right. I'm a big texture guy with food.
Tofu texture.
She made it mixed with eggs one morning, so you couldn't even really like tell.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like little tiny pieces.
That-
That was fine. Like if I'm eating a big old fucking cube of it, no, thank you.
At that point, if it's mixed with eggs, I don't fucking want it in it at all. Then
Well, but it was good. It's extra protein, like it's all right.
I guess, but I'd rather just
But
eat straight up
it's-
eggs.
No. I might have to ball out tonight. I might have to go off the grid a little bit here.
Don't do it just because
No,
I'm
I might
here.
have to though, because I might. Actually, Saturday I'm gonna go big time. Since she's vegan and we're going to a wedding.
Yeah,
the
what are you
options were
doing?
steak or crab cake. So I said, guess what? I'm eating steak and crab cakes, and she can eat my salads.
You can have my side
You can have
salad.
my house salads that come out with them.
Shit. Yo, Dave's wedding, the rehearsal dinner is all catered barbecue shit. Actually, Vicky and Blau's wedding was
That was so
catered by
bomb, too.
yeah,
Mission barbecue. That shit was
Mission
bomb.
Barbecue.
That's bomb.
I don't even give a fuck if you say, oh, Mission Barbecue ain't real barbecue because it's a chain. It's fucking good.
Drink for 12 hours and then crush some Mission barbecue.
And tell me that shit ain't good.
Yeah.
Oh, but this place in the town that I live in southern Texas, it's
They
real
slow
barbecue.
smoke it for 36
Fuck
hours.
off.
I don't give a fuck.
Just
I don't
fuck,
got time
fuck,
for that.
fuck yourself.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Cass.
wow, well, it's way to close the door, Jack. I guess we're paying to cool down the whole goddamn neighborhood.
Rhoads' door just opened by itself
The wind. It's getting windy. It's going to rain.
because his girl didn't close it, I guess. It looks like fucking the Wizard of Oz outside. No, not the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, but I was going to say Twister. I meant Twister.
Did a cow fly by?
Yo, Twister? Or not Twister. Well, Twister too. But fucking the Wizard of Oz as a kid, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Horrifying.
I'll be the first to admit that. Yo, the Wicked
The
Witch of the
monkeys, the
West
monkeys.
and the
The
monkeys.
flying monkeys.
Fuck all that,
I love
dude.
monkeys. When we went to the zoo, the monkeys were dope.
Even today.
Flying monkey? No, thank you.
Dude, another movie like that, same time period, Willy Wonka. That shit's kind of scary.
When they're on the boat, that was scary.
And all the kids are just going missing. And it's just like, dude, Gene Wilder, creepy. I wasn't a big fan of him until like a couple years ago. I fucking saw Blazing Saddles.
Hilarious.
Dude.
Could you make that movie today?
No.
Absolutely
You
not.
couldn't make that movie 10 years ago. Not even 20 years ago. What was it, in the 70s?
Late
Like,
70s, early 80s, I think.
dude, you could not make that movie in any recent time period. No way. If you guys have not seen Blazing Saddles, go fucking watch that. It's an old movie.
Borderline racist.
Borderline
Kind
racist.
of racist.
Dude, the thing is though, like, to me, it's not racist. Yeah, they're saying very,
Just jokes.
very inappropriate stuff, but it's fucking jokes. That's the thing. And like, there's, if it were like true racism, it's not like American History X racist. It's like a funny movie, and it's supposed to be funny, but that's where the meme "Where all the white women at" came from. It is thundering outside right now.
I think that was just the garbage cans getting blown over.
Oh, is that what that
I
was?
think so.
Shit.
So it's kind of clear out there behind it.
We should fucking... If Discord ever gets fixed, I would be down to get a fucking studio just to record the podcast. Because I fucking like doing this.
Me too.
Little dumpsters. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking hard to do this. And we haven't been doing it for that reason, but I love doing it.
We do it for the dumpsters.
We do it for the dumpsters. I seriously got a lot of people.
The biggest dumpster.
Is sitting on the couch in your living room.
She's more like the biggest canvas.
For the baby shower?
Don't dump it in her.
Dump it
Just
on
like
her?
go Jackson Pollock.
Starry night on her back. Oh, man.
I feel like I'm happier. Am I a happier person?
I think you are.
I think just because I can still be a dickhead and there's finally a girl that knows that it's just all an act. Like I said something the other night.
Is it all an act though?
Kinda.
It's personality trait.
Isn't it? Like kind of an act. Not a little, not an act, but like.
Well, there's two of you. There's Rhoads and there's Alex.
Okay, there's Rhoads and there's Alex. I don't see Alex
No, she
very
gets
often.
to see it.
You get to see Alex.
But like,
I can understand.
Occasionally Rhoads sneaks in.
The other night, Maddie and his girlfriend were out here, and we went out together, the four of us.
Yeah.
And I like made a comment, like I said, like I was getting a little tipsy, like made a comment, and like the next morning she was like, texted, she's like, I was really happy you said that, blah 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 blah. And then I was like, I'm sorry, like you know what I mean, like whatever. And then she was like, I know, I have to come to grips with the fact that sometimes, like you're Alex around me, but sometimes Rhoads slips out. I'm like, yeah, like.
Rhoads definitely slips out. I can see you as Alex though.
Yeah, like I'm really nice. I'm sweet. I'm a generous lover.
Oh man.
But yeah, I did buy you flowers the other day.
Oh, it's so cute.
I am nice to her mom too.
You have to be nice to the girl's mom.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, that's a big turn off. Like if you were ever like talking to a girl new and they bitch about their parents, it's like, dude, I can't relate to that.
Yeah, if you can't get along with them, bro,
If you can't get along with your family, I ain't
I'm
fucking
out.
getting along with you.
Well, I got a
in
couple
any...
family members I can't get along with, but
What about waitresses at steakhouses? They don't get along with their parents.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I've never been anywhere like that. I don't plan on.
You've never been to a steakhouse? Oh yeah, you're vegetarian.
Yep, never been there. Never plan on going back ever again.
Yeah. What about like
Going back
15 episodes ago called Steakhouse Stories?
That's whatever. That's my past life. I've retired.
I do not recall.
Yep.
You just asked me if I would go to a steakhouse with you.
Ooh, Rhoads asked his girl if she'd go to a steakhouse with him.
She said,
Dog, that ain't for me.
"That ain't for me."
The
either."
steak's too expensive. It don't even taste that good. Let's be honest.
it
It's
ain't
just
good.
like, eh. You definitely ain't taking no leftovers home with you because fuck all that.
Well, maybe.
No.
Not even the thought of it a little.
I don't eat meat.
She don't eat meat. That's not what we heard.
Just yours, baby.
Oh,
Ooh.
shout out to you.
I don't know if you guys can hear that because she's real far away, but we should have just mic'd you up so you could have joined.
No.
No, never mind.
Maybe at a future date. Not
Yeah.
yet.
Not yet.
The world ain't ready for that. Ain't ready for my dirty laundry to get aired out there in the public.
That would be a great hour of dropping knowledge.
More like 10 to 30 seconds.
No, it'd be great. You would just cut it off right away. Oh, okay. That took me a second.
Over your
Whoosh.
head.
Oh man. So what else is fucking going on?
Just a lot of work. A lot of spending time with my lady.
You're fucking.
A lot of painting canvases. People say I'm changing. People say, you fell off the grid. JF's like, oh, you fell off the grid, bro.
Where's JF
Where you been
at?
at? Where you been at, dog? You ain't listening to this, but if you are, I'm calling you out right now. You saying, oh, you fell off. Where you at? Where you been at?
He ain't here.
He
I
ain't
guarantee if I would post a fucking picture of us recording this right now, he would say TFTI. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, he's too busy shopping fucking laminate floorings for whatever house they're flipping this week. Can't make it.
Can't make it. Sorry.
Gotta go shop samples at Home Depot.
I get hit with the TFTI from all my friends. Not you, but
I don't
like
hit you with that. I respect you. Let you do your
Okay,
thing.
let's be honest. My friend group has gotten a lot smaller over the past like 4 years. But Brad every day hits me with the TFTI. He's been trying to get me to come work at his office in Leesport. I'm like, dog, like I'm filming, and then I get home. I got home today at like 1:30, and I had to edit. He's like, you're not gonna come edit down here? I'm like, dude, I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta edit this, and then I gotta go to fucking Bethlehem.
Yeah.
And then he goes, oh, thanks for the invite. But
Whatever.
I know it's just a joke, but still, it's like, dude, we're getting old. We haven't had like a good friend get fucked up together. We didn't have we should have had a fucking party for 250,000.
That's what I said.
Thanks to the little dumpsters who are loyal fans of Stuff and Things for still watching and shit. But
the problem is, here's the thing. I used to be the one who would host, and I still would be. But now I moved 40 minutes away, and everybody acts like I moved to fucking California.
That don't bother me.
Well,
I
not
mean,
you, but
yeah.
everybody else. Oh my god! Like, dude,
Yeah.
it's 15 minutes farther than Reading is from your house.
Dude,
Let's be real.
Looking back at that shit now, it feels so dumb to me. I mean, at the time, like, yeah, it's a fucking cool accomplishment. I remember the 10K party. We were all so stoked for that.
It feels like 6 years ago, and it was like a year and a
A
half.
year and a half.
Yeah, like it's nuts.
Dude, 10K was dope. I was like, dude, I never thought it would grow to be this big. And then next thing you know, we had the 50K party like 3 months after that. We had a 50K. We had 10, 50, 100, and 200. So I'm kind of like...
250, that's a $250,000.
Yeah, it's a fucking quarter mil.
bro.
That's a lot of people. Yo, regardless of what we do between then and $1 million, because I'm telling you right now, I'm getting to $1 million at some point. I ain't fucking stopping. That's my goal right now. That party is gonna be dope. Like we're gonna need like a week of planning. I'm probably gonna end up spending a fuckload of money, but that one is gonna be. We gotta start coming up with ideas.
I got some ideas.
Yeah, do you want to throw them out right now for the record?
No, I don't.
All right.
Not yet.
Well, he's clearing his throat and looking at his girl, so I don't fucking know what that means, but.
For $1 million, put your fingers in your ears.
Strippers and cocaine. Yeah. She definitely didn't hear that. Oh, it's going to be good, though. I want to do it in, like, a public place, though, so that... Because at that point, yo, everyone is always like, oh, you're in Nashville. Dude, come to Knoxville. Come to University of Tennessee. Come, like, have a meetup. If I have a meetup, I had the 200K party. You guys came, which was dope. You guys were planning on coming, but, like, it's not worth it for me to promote something like that because by the time people see it, it's fucking 3 months later. Someone just messaged me today. They're like, yo, I'm in town tonight. I would love to check out your electric skateboards or something like that. And I don't reply to people who say just random shit like that. That's what I said. I said, what town are you in? He said, Miami. I was like, dog, I lived there almost 6 months ago now.
That's nuts.
Middle of June, I left there. He's like, oh, I've been slacking on YouTube. I guess I gotta watch some more. And it's like,
only missed 40 videos.
That's the thing. So like, unless I promote the fuck out of a party, it wouldn't be worth it. $1 million, then I'm definitely promoting that shit. I'm
Like,
posting all
even
over
if you wanna do it for
Instagram.
300, start doing it now.
Yeah.
Hey, when I get to 300, this is what's going on.
But still, like, I'm not going to do it. Pennsylvania might be good. Shout out to all the PA people because there are a lot of people in the state who watch. But yeah, I don't plan on doing any meetups anytime soon. I always fucking post on Instagram where I'm at. I met 2 people in Nashville because they saw me on Instagram. They're like, yo, you're going to be at Bird Dog. I was like, yeah. And they came out, and it was cool.
Word.
One of the dudes had Jägermeister for the first time. Yeah.
How old was he?
They weren't even from Nashville. They were driving from fucking like Illinois to somewhere in Florida, and they were just stopping through. He's like, yo, we're in Nashville.
Why
I was
would
like,
you drive that far?
I don't know. So they had to be like 22, 21, 22 maybe.
Oh. I guess I can believe you never had it then.
I guess.
I was going to say it was like older dudes too. Like my dad's never drank Jaeger, and I don't think he ever will.
It's not for everyone.
No.
It just isn't. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. What else? Got a lot off my chest quick.
How far are we in?
We're wrapping up soon.
I was going to say, I feel like we've been talking for 3 hours.
We got 5 minutes to spare?
I don't know, like, what else is going on in my life that's
Oh,
relevant.
let's check Twitter real quick.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know if there's anything.
Oh, by the way, I kind of got Twitter famous.
Did you?
I made a tweet, soccer tweet, and one of my soccer things picked me up. Got like 250 likes, some retweets.
Oh, I should have looked at
Like
this.
100.
100? Nice. You get a bunch of followers.
0. No one followed me.
So I tweeted on our fucking our Twitter that I don't fucking use anymore. We got some questions. What's your guys' take on the new Nike ad and the whole situation around that?
Love it.
Any upcoming movies or TV shows you're pumped about seeing? Those are two very different questions.
So Kaepernick, love it. I love it. I'm sorry, people can say whatever they want, and I get your whole thing. He's anti-troops. I get it. Is it not possible? I posted this on Facebook, and someone posted a picture of Pat Tillman back at me. Is it not possible to respect both sides of the argument? Yes, I respect
100%.
troops, everything they've done. But I also respect a guy who, as a black guy, feels that in this country, even in the modern day, feels that black people are unfairly persecuted by cops, whether that's true or not. If he believes it is strong enough that he's going to take a stand, and he knows full well that that's the reason why he didn't get re-signed, he didn't make millions of dollars more than he did, and he's willing to do that, then I respect the shit out of that too.
Sure.
Because how many people just are so vanilla? Look at every white quarterback that exists. Look at every press conference, every word they ever say in public. How vanilla is it? Because they don't want to offend anybody.
Yep.
They want to stay as marketable as possible. And this guy said, you know what? Fuck that. This is what I really think. And if I don't make more money, then so be it. And for all the people that think he's just a selfish asshole, look him up. Look at all like the charity work and shit he does. Look at all the stuff he's doing in like inner cities. Like whether you agree with his stance or not, you should respect the fact that someone believes in something enough to leave millions of dollars on the table. And like I posted something on Facebook just of like the picture of the ad, just like how many of you would give up what you've worked your whole life for?
I saw that.
To do, and then a couple people said, I would put my life on the line for this country. And I respect that you would say that, but guess what? This dude fucking did it, and you can say as much as you want in comments. I want to reply to every comment I see like that with a link to where you can enlist for the military. Because then go fucking do it if you want to talk like that. This guy actually left $50, $100 million on the table to do what he wanted to do, okay? Whether you agree with what he did or if you went about it the right way, that's a different question.
That's true.
But that's how I feel about the whole situation.
I agree with everything you're saying, but I'm so more disconnected from the fucking situation. Here's my thing. NFL, don't fucking care. I want to watch a bunch of grown dudes run around and play with a ball. Don't fucking care. I'm not gonna spend. Yeah, I'll watch the big games. I'll watch a Super Bowl. Don't fucking care. College football, a little bit more into that. Regardless, it's besides the point. Do I think kneeling for the national anthem is disrespectful? Yes.
To a certain degree.
I'm just going to say yes. I think you should stand. Do I get offended when someone wants to kneel for it because they are outspoken, they're doing whatever they want because they are standing up for or kneeling for something that they fucking believe in? Don't care. Not offended at all. You want to fucking kneel? Kneel. Everyone on your team wants to kneel? Don't fucking care. One, because I'm not watching your fucking rich ass play fucking football because I'm not a piece of shit jock like idiot. Stupid, dumb idiot. And two, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I'm not gonna like that. Like it sort of relates to what I do on YouTube. People will only leave comments about fucking negative shit. They'll watch a whole 15-minute video and the only comment they leave is pointing out like one negative thing. Don't fucking comment at all. If you don't like what that guy is doing in the NFL, who the fuck cares? No one cares about your opinion on it. No one is coming to you going, yo, tell me how you really feel about it. In this case is different. But like, dude, people are too worried about other people's shit that does not fucking matter.
I guess.
What does it matter that he's doing that? What does it matter that Nike is paying for it? Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
one of the biggest points for me about this is it's like a microcosm of the modern world we live in, where you're either one side 100%. Or the other.
Yeah, it's dumb.
All these football people now saying, "Oh well, Pat Tillman gave up football to go in the military." I respect the shit out of that.
Yeah,
but I also respect the shit out of a guy who full well knows that this is the reason why he's not getting signed, even though he's good enough to play for a team. That he was willing to put his shit on the line, and whether teams sign him or not, he knew the consequences of what he was doing. So I just don't get the fact that you're either one side or the other. Why can't you respect and appreciate what people do on both sides of an issue? And we live in such a bipartisan, partisan, like a black or white world.
Yeah.
Like the whole world. You cannot say I like both sides or I agree with some of the aspects of what both sides are doing. It's one or the other. God forbid you actually respect both things.
My whole thing, it just always comes back to the fact that it doesn't fucking matter.
Well, nothing we do matters. We're living on a dying rock covered in trash.
Exactly.
But
so many people are worried about shit that just...
The commercial, though?
I'm done talking
about this. The commercial, though?
I didn't watch it.
Very good.
Didn't watch it.
I would like to say it's a very good message to send out into the world. What's the other one? Shows?
Any upcoming movies or TV shows that you're pumped about seeing?
A way to really change the subject. Yes, Captain Marvel. I'm a big-time comic book movie guy, so Captain Marvel's going to be a good one. Shows, new season of Rick and Morty.
Ooh, is that coming out?
Soon. Even though I made her watch one episode of Rick and Morty, she hates it. I'm going to be a deal breaker. I'm a big, old show guy. I just watch the same shows, multiple times.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah, Game of Thrones new season, not till 2019.
I don't watch a whole lot of movies or TV or anything like that just because I really don't have the time to do that. But I am excited about, this is going back to the Switch, fucking Smash Bros is coming out.
Nice.
And every time, no matter where, what console, or when a new version of Smash Bros comes out, it's always top 5 games.
Gotta at least try it.
Yeah, it's always good. So I'm excited for that to come out. It's coming out around December, I think, maybe. So that was Tom Fleetwood. Shout out to Tom. Thanks for the question. And one more. So I go out and snowboard at Sierra at Tahoe about twice a year. Any chance of doing a ride meetup out there? Would be sick to shred with you. P.S. Dump 'em. I am free to go out there, and I might go out because, dude, Tahoe trip is dope. You're giving me a look I don't know.
When?
Dude, we do it in March, end of February, early March, I think. I'm down to go out. I don't know if me and the rest of the team guys that I ride with are planning on going out, but I'm 100% down. And then back to the whole meetup thing. Again, I'm not going to fucking schedule a fucking meetup to ride, but if you watch my videos and you follow me on Instagram, you will know when and where we are riding in the Tahoe area. We'll probably be at Sierra at some point. So, yeah, shout out to Aiden for that question.
Regardless, we gotta get out more this year.
Dude, I'm down to ski fucking at least once a weekend. We got to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do it regardless. The thing is, I don't like ski boarding anymore I'm not going to go ski by myself. So I'll go with Dave and Rachel. I would prefer all of us to be there when doing it, which is kind of hard to do now. But Rhoads girl, can you ski?
I snowboard.
Oh, that's fine. She snowboards. All right. That's it. We're over an hour. So
this was good. We need to do this again.
I fucking had to drive an hour out here just to do this. So hopefully you fucking little dumpsters appreciate this shit.
You better.
Next week, I don't know. Maybe I could come out next week. Maybe we could do this before the wedding or sometime around that time. You'll be back at home, so maybe we'll do another podcast soon. So yeah.
Be on the lookout, dumpsters.
After the wedding, the day after the wedding, I'm going to be in Vegas. I bought a one-way ticket again, so I'm going to be out there in Las Vegas for, who knows, at least 2 weeks, maybe longer.
Must be nice.
Why is that nice?
Just go wherever you want, whenever you want.
I'm fucking working when I do it, though.
I know, but you just say, let's go. I'll shoot some shit while we're out here and let's do it.
That's what we're doing. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. You got anything else?
No, just, appreciate you guys.
Life-changing shit here.
Sorry we can't do this as often. Maybe we'll find some way to keep doing it like we were before, because I really enjoy doing it.
Discord, fix your fucking shit.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Idiots.
Dumb, stupid
Morons.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you in the next one.
Love you guys.
Peace.